Okay, so today is Monday. It's 9 p.m. already. I unfortunately forgot that I wanted to film this reading vlog, but that's okay. Even though it's 9 p.m., it's not too late to talk about what I read today and show you guys the book that I started, which is Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Last Hour series by her, and I finished book 1 last night. And it was really good. I think I gave it 4 stars, and I was actually planning on reading a different book, but I just had to know how the story continues. I love the Shadowhunters world so much. The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare, which is also part of the Shadowhunters Chronicles, Shadowhunters universe, is my favorite series of all time. I don't think any other series I've read so far and any other series that I will read in the future will come close to the Infernal Devices series. And this series is basically what happens after the Infernal Devices series, and I'm loving it. Even though these books are very chunky, I think this has over 600 pages. Her books aren't really fast-paced, but you still fly through them, so it's kind of okay that they're a bit chunky. But I'm very excited to read this. I feel like a very interesting plot is ahead of me, and I can't wait to see what happens. As I said, I finished Chain of Gold yesterday, and I have to talk about this book because I loved it. But the thing with Cassandra Clare is that it's so hard to read her books because she writes these chunky books, and the first half is always super boring. There isn't much going on, just maybe a teeny tiny bit of romance and a little bit of drama and action here and there, but the first half is usually quite boring in my opinion. But then the second half of her books, wow, there's a lot of action, a lot of drama. Just, you know, the second half is where the good things happen, where the exciting things happen. So I usually find it hard to read her books, but I think this was definitely a 4 stars, maybe even a 4.5. No, more like a 4-star read for me. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I woke up kind of late this morning. It's already 2 p.m. but I got a package this morning. It's not books, but I recently got a record player, so you can probably guess what's inside this package, but let's open this together. I am so excited for this package because I've been waiting for this for, I don't know, over 2 weeks now, maybe? So let's open it together. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I got these records secondhand, and the person who sent me these gave me a little note basically thanking me for the purchase, and this is so sweet. I'm definitely gonna keep this. The first record I got is The Show by Niall Horan. I love him so much. This album is so cute. And this is the record itself. It's just a normal black record, but I definitely need to clean this before I use it because there's a lot of dust on it, but that's okay. There was also this inside the vinyl. I think this is just Niall Horan explaining the concept of his album. I'm not sure, but it's cool to have this and see his handwriting for the first time. The second vinyl I got is the Phoebe Bridgers one, but this isn't mine. This is for a friend. We just ordered it together, so I'm not gonna show it. Oh, there's something inside here. It's like a little poster, but I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's not mine, and I am scared to do something wrong and damage it. But yeah, that's it. It's time to do a little reading update. I started Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare yesterday, and I'm already this far into the book. I'm on page 140, which means I read 140 pages yesterday, which is so crazy. But this book is so good. I feel like there's already so much going on. It was so hard to put this book down last night because it just kept getting better and better, and I wanted to continue reading it, but it was already very late, so I had to stop. But I'm so excited to continue reading this. I love the Shadowhunters books so much. They're incredible. I'm gonna be so sad once this book and the series is over, but I still have this and a third book to go. But I already know that this is gonna be my second favorite Shadowhunters series. Nothing will ever top the Infernal Devices for me, but this is a close second. This book so far is amazing and impossible to put down, but I've been reading it on my Kindle because this book is very chunky, so it's a bit difficult to, you know, just relax in bed and read this. So I've been reading it on my Kindle, which is so cool, kind of, because I downloaded a fast reader font. I'm gonna show you guys. It looks like this. It's basically this like bionic reading font that helps you to read faster because the first letters of a word are highlighted, so you don't have to read the entire word to know what word it is, which leads you to read faster. And I do think that it works because I went from being in a reading slump to reading 140 pages in a day on my Kindle. Yeah, I mean, the book is also good, but I do think that this also helped. So if you're looking for ways to read faster, definitely try out this font. It's free, you can download it somewhere. I found someone who had a link on TikTok, but it's definitely very helpful. As to what the book is about, in the first book we follow Cordelia, who is a shadow hunter, which means that she fights and kills demons, and she had just moved to London with her family. And a strange thing about the whole situation is that in London there hadn't been any demon attacks in a while, which is very rare, but the Shadowhunters were kind of like relieved until you know, there were demon attacks again. And the strange thing about that demon is that usually demons in the Shadowhunter world can't come out in daylight, but this demon did. And so Cordelia and her Shadowhunters friends decided to, you know, solve the mystery behind all that, and they think that they solved it, but they didn't, and that's why this book exists. So I'm very excited to see how everything that happened in the first book is connected to each other, and how this book is gonna solve the mystery of that demon and what's gonna happen. And also there's a marriage of convenience, I think that trope is called, in this book, and I love it. I love it so much. I love Cordelia and James so much. I mean, James is a Herondale, so it's impossible to not love him, but he's just, I love him, but I love his dad more. Will Herondale will forever be my favorite book boyfriend, but I also love Jem so much, but he's a silent brother now, so, but I still love him. And I love Tessa, and I love getting these glimpses into their married life, and also how Jem, Tessa, and Will's friendship still continues even though he's a silent brother now. And I think that there's another love triangle, and it's killing me. It's eating me alive. Cassandra Clare does love triangles so well. It's insane. I mean, the Infernal Devices love triangle just had me in a chokehold, and no other love triangle will ever top that one. But I don't know, we'll see how this continues, but I'm pretty sure that there is a love triangle. I haven't quite figured it out yet, because there are hints at it, you know, that there's a love triangle, but I'm not quite sure. But we'll see. I guess I have to continue to read this book in order to find out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, the spine of my editions are gorgeous. They're my everything. I have quite a lot of Cassandra Clare books, and they're all in this edition, so their spines just like make one whole big picture, and it's everything, and I love it so much. haven't had the chance to read a lot today. I just sat down to read for the first time today, but I think I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night reading. Tonight is New Year's Eve, so it seems like I'm gonna enter the new year in my bed with my book, reading. Happy Wednesday, everyone, but more importantly, Happy New Year. I can't believe we're in 2025 already. That's so crazy, but I hope everyone had a great New Year's Eve last night. I was just at home doing basically nothing. I wanted to read, but my neighborhood started firing their fireworks at around 10, so I wasn't able to read a lot last night. I think I just read like 7 pages, which really isn't much. And this morning I also didn't read because I don't know, I slept until 12, which is very late and I'm not proud of it, but I'm gonna read now. I've been reading while I was listening to my Nile record that I got yesterday to, you know, make sure it works, and it does. And right now I'm gonna continue reading. I'm gonna put on Taylor Swift's Folklore because that album is just everything, and especially when you're reading, it just hits different. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm still reading Chain of Iron. I haven't made that much progress yesterday, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to read at least 100 pages today, so we'll see how that goes. The Folklore album is truly just everything. I love it so much, especially when I'm reading, because this album is just so good at telling its own stories, and I love listening to this and reading my own stories, and it's such a vibe, especially when you have a record player. It really hits different. Like, some songs are just way better when you listen to them with like a record player. So I'm still struggling to like get these things out, but okay. I kind of wish I had like a special edition, like a limited edition vinyl, because mine is just this color, which is still pretty, but I know that there's like a red one which just looks stunning, but I think this is still very pretty. As for a reading update on this book, my thoughts and feelings haven't changed since the last time I spoke about this. I still very much like it. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I have my theories and thoughts, but I feel like it's too early to predict anything because I'm only that far into the book, so I still have this much left to go, so it doesn't make sense to theorize now. But I'm just I love the Herondales. It's such a shame that Will Herondale does not exist in real life. That's the loss of my life, if I'm being honest, because the Herondale men are just, I love them, really. Like, I'm not too much in the book boyfriend discourse, but I do love Will Herondale and Jem Carstairs too, and James Herondale too. And they're everything. I love them so much. Hi guys, and happy Thursday. I'm in such a great mood today because the weather outside is so good. It's cold, but it's sunny, and I'm wearing my favorite t-shirt. These are 3 little cats, so cute, and it's pink, and I love pink. And whenever I'm wearing this t-shirt, I have to read this book, which is Letters to Milena by Franz Kafka, and these are basically his letters to this Milena lady, and this book is pink. I'm wearing this pink t-shirt, so I have to sit down now and read a couple letters. I can't really like binge read this because these are just letters, so whenever I'm wearing this t-shirt, I sit down and read a couple letters and, you know, annotate. I'm not very far into this book. I'm on page 29, so I've read this much, so not a lot, but I'm gonna read a couple letters now. I already did some work for university because I'm a student, unfortunately, but I love my subject, so it's kind of okay. But still, I had to be productive this morning, and now I can sit back, relax, and read a bit, but not too many letters because I'm still reading this big boy, Chain of Iron. I'm hoping to finish this book soon, before the winter break is over, because once I start university again, I won't be able to finish this anytime soon. So I'm trying my best to read this before I go to uni on Tuesday. So we'll see how much progress I will make this week, but maybe I'll finish it. If I put my mind to it, then I might be able to finish it, but we'll see. I can't believe it's already dark outside. It's not dark, but I have to turn on lights to see something, so it means it's dark. And that's so annoying because I love the sun and I miss it. Yeah, I guess it was meant to be to sit here and read while the sun was out, but I just made myself matcha. It looks disgusting. I tried to froth the milk, but I didn't realize that I don't have like a barista oat milk, so it didn't work. But I hope it tastes good, because matcha for me is a hit or miss. Sometimes it tastes amazing and sometimes it tastes like grass. So we'll see what version I will get today. What is this? I put too much sugar in it, that's for sure. But the thing is, it's such a scam. I bought vanilla milk, so it tastes like vanilla because I don't like vanilla syrup, but this doesn't taste like vanilla at all. So that's a scam. I wish I had made coffee, because I thought, to spice up my life, I would make matcha today, but I regret it. But I still, will drink it, because I don't like wasting food, but it doesn't necessarily taste good. Now, just gonna go drink this, and I was planning on reading Kafka's Letters to Milena, but now I low-key just want to read this. So I think I will read the Cassandra Clare book, because I'm a mood reader and can't force myself to read something, so we'll just stick with my mood and read the Cassandra Clare book. Same angle, different day. Today is Friday, and the matcha I made yesterday was so disgusting that I felt sick after drinking it, and then I started to feel better, but then I FaceTimed with 2 friends, which means I didn't read yesterday. But that's something we're gonna change today. I really want to read at least 100 pages. I made myself coffee this time, and I'm never gonna drink matcha again because I finally got the matcha ick, I guess. It was really disgusting. Another tragedy happened. I broke my pop socket, so I have no pop socket anymore, and it breaks my heart because it was so convenient to read with this thing, and I'm very upset because look how cute it was. I'm really upset. I need a new pop socket because it's so convenient to read with a pop socket. I don't know why I haven't used one before. Maybe I will try to glue it on because it's so cute. I don't want to throw it away. I might buy like good glue tomorrow because I'm going to the city with 2 friends, which is so exciting. So I guess tomorrow I won't be able to read again, which is really like frustrating because my goal was to finish this by the end of the week, and I don't think that's possible because I still have this much left to read, and I don't see myself reading this much in a couple of days. So that's kind of upsetting, I guess, but that's life and that's okay. But I just really don't want to go to uni. I just want to sit at home and read and not do anything uni related, but that's not possible. Also, look how cute my bookmark is. This is a Monet bookmark that my friend got me from France as a gift, and it's so pretty. I also think it goes well with my book. I don't know, I think it's cute. Now I'm gonna stop yapping and I think I'm gonna listen to music and then read. Hi guys, today is Sunday and it's literally snowing outside, which is so cool but also so weird because it's January and I wasn't expecting snow at all, but I'm not complaining because it's such a sweet and cozy vibe, even though it's really dark outside, even though it's not that late in the day, but it does make for a cozy atmosphere to read in. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was meeting with two friends, but I read so much after I came home. I only have this much left of the book. It's still a lot, but it's insane. I think I definitely read over 100 pages. I feel like I read around 150, which is mind-blowing given the fact that I was also really tired, but the story was just so good. And there's like a mystery subplot in this, and we were getting more information on that, and I couldn't put it down. So I did read a lot, and maybe if I sit down and read a lot today, I might be able to finish it. I'm not so sure, but I feel like the second half of a fantasy book usually reads super fast. So I'm hoping that's the case with this one because I would love to finish this today. Not only to finish it, but also to know what everything that happened so far means, because I need explanations, because crazy stuff is happening and I need to know how everything's tied together. Also, yesterday I did not buy a book, which is amazing because I was scared to be weak and buy a book, but my highlight of yesterday was buying this bad boy. This is the One Direction Midnight Memory CD. I feel like I want to open this now and see what the CD looks like. It's so cute. I love this album and the CD. Oh my god, what just happened? Okay, well, this is what the CD looks like, and I'm in disbelief right now. This is upsetting because this CD was a highlight of yesterday and it's broken now. I hope that the actual CD works. This is a booklet. So cute. My favorites have always been Harry and Niall, and they still are my favorites. I love them so much. Speaking of Harry, I think I'm gonna listen to his album and read some more. I already read a bit today, but I think I'm just gonna read the rest of the day because I have nothing else to do. Since today is Sunday and the week is officially over, let's talk about how many pages I actually ended up reading this week. And I've been tracking the pages I read on this tiny piece of paper. I spent the entire week reading Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare, and I started the book on Monday and read 140 pages, which is amazing. But then on Tuesday, I only read 7 pages, but that's because it was New Year's Eve and it was super loud outside because of the fireworks. So it just wasn't the ideal reading atmosphere. But then on Wednesday, I read a bit more. I read 45 pages, which is great in my opinion. But the next day on Thursday, I had my matcha fail, which led me to reading 0 pages because I just felt really nauseous and couldn't bring myself to read a single page. But then on Friday I read a bit more. I read 15 pages, but that's because I had a couple things to do for university and just really didn't have the time to read. But then on Saturday I read 146 pages, which is great. I think I won't be able to read more than that today, but we'll see, because on Sunday, it's still Sunday, I read 53 pages so far, and the night is still young, so I might be able to finish this book. I feel like I won't be able to finish it. I have 240 pages left, but who knows, if I put my mind to it and sit down and read this book, I might be able to read it. I just have to avoid TikTok, because once I'm on TikTok, I won't be able to get off that app. But so far, I've read 406 pages this week, which is incredible. And I'm so happy and so proud of myself, and I'm claiming this energy for the next week. And I hope that I will be able to read even more, which won't be possible because my winter break is over and classes start again. But we'll see. Maybe I will find the time to read.